All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Tough Questions and Katamari.
I love this game so much.
It's so mesmerizing.
I love how
That guy's chin, though, is like a nuts. Like
some
big,
Jay Leno chin.
Big poppy.
Like it's a mixture of this fighter Faber's chin and then Jay Leno.
He does have a big chin.
He does.
But it's only big for him because he's like a little tiny fella.
Yeah, he's like 5'0", I think.
Yeah.
But he could probably beat the shit out of me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah.
Pushing around gold? What are we doing? Picking up toilet paper?
We got to pick up expensive stuff.
You're not. You're picking up toilet paper.
Toilet paper.
Is that toilet paper?
I'm assuming so.
Packs of cigarettes?
Is that
Nope.
what
Those are toilet papers.
Toilet paper.
Delusions of grandeur. That makes sense because you think they're expensive, but it's just use that to wipe your butt. Get those bowling pins. You better get all of them. You got 3 of them.
Dude, it's difficult. I had the downward momentum. You know, there was a bunch of things going on. The king was talking to me. Everything seems to be, like, linear. I'm not used to this.
Linear?
Linear.
What does that even mean?
Like, you know, like everything's, like, in a line.
Linear.
Linear.
Linear. I thought you meant like leaner. Like there wasn't a
like
lot of
like a leaner.
Like there wasn't a lot of stuff there. It's a lot leaner. It's linear.
Go up the stairs.
Got to bounce. You never want to bounce.
Dude, because the bounce doesn't work. I always tell you this, and then you still tell me to
You
bounce.
never even try. Do it right now. Look at that. Bounce. Worked.
It's because I had forward momentum.
You owe me $5. Doesn't matter why.
You don't know.
I'm going to ask you an easy-ass question today. It's not even a tough question.
It's not?
It's a cop-out.
Should we be called the easy questions then?
Nah.
Nah.
We're already branded, fool. You can't unbrand and rebrand again.
We'll just, you know, like we're like Prince.
Whoa, that's true. Prince rebranded himself a few times. But he had more than 67 viewers, so.
Which we love, every single one of you.
Every one of you.
It's just that we're not a platinum artist.
Platinum.
Yeah, I think Kevin Smith talked about once that Prince wanted like a polar bear at like 3 o'clock in the morning in the middle of like California or something like that.
And he got it?
No, he didn't get it.
He's probably threw a hissy fit.
Yeah, like the assistant apparently had to explain to him that you can't just get a polar bear.
He's like, man, you're doing a terrible job, man.
Yeah, well, because the thing is apparently that he lives in Prince World.
He does.
Well,
and you know what I mean? He did. Well, yeah, he probably still does.
Watch.
Look, there's Harambe. I bet Harambe is in Prince World, too.
Just asking for a gorilla.
There he is, right there. Did you see him?
Oh, my God.
Whoa, what is going on there?
Did you see what I think I just saw?
Yeah, it looked like 2 dudes, and they were pushing each other wheelbarrow style.
Man.
Okay, so.
Okay, yeah, I forgot. We're having an easy question.
Easy question. If you could be an animal, what animal would you be?
He's
like pizza.
Are we? Okay, I gotta clarify. Always clarifying. Is this in the wild or in captivity?
What? That's not clarifying. I said animal, fool.
Yeah, and animals are in captivity.
Yeah, which one? Which animal would you be?
A dolphin.
And would that be in the wild or in captivity?
No, see, you can't. You can
pick which one you want.
I would be a dolphin in captivity, and then I would be an elephant.
You want to be a dolphin in captivity?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you just get fed all the time, and you just get to have fun and swim.
Dolphins in captivity are not happy though. Don't you know anything about animals?
they get free fish, bro.
Yeah, but they can catch their own fish when they're not in captivity.
I understand that, but
they like the smartest of the animals.
I'm lazy sometimes, and I can pick up people now.
Yeah, I guess if that's your theory on it. If you like took your mind into a dolphin in captivity's body, why the hell would you be a dolphin though? Of all things, if you could take your mind and put it into another animal's.
I love how flabbergasted
I'd
you
be
are
like,
just from this.
Yeah, if that was the case. Like, why would you want to be in captivity if you're like using your own mind?
Well, everyone always talks about like I'd want to be a house cat. I'm like, man, being a cat in the like an urban cat, a feral cat would be way better than being a.
Yeah, I mean, like I would love just to be like a dog in a situation like the situation my dog is in, like a dog in a good home. That'd be an amazing animal to be.
Yeah, exactly.
A dog in a home where people give him people food. They don't get mad when he sits and stares at them at the dinner table. Yeah, that's what I'm going with.
Yeah, the dog.
Yeah,
the house dog. Not a feral
or
dog.
rabbit, because word has it that they bone all the time.
Oh.
Oh shit! No, I'm just
what you
joking,
want.
because you always see dead rabbits on the side of the road because they stupid.
And I don't want to be a rabbit because I ain't stupid.
I ain't
yo.
stupid, son.
Rabbits don't read books.
Nope. Reading books is for nerds anyway. Nerd alert.
Dude, I read books.
Dude, everyone reads books.
I know. The price is a puzzle. What is the price of a puzzle? Usually like $12, depending.
Yeah, sure. Depends
Yeah.
on the puzzle.
Yeah. I made like 2 million yen, I think is what the unit of measurement is. Scoring.
I just saw a puzzle.
9 points.
I just saw a puzzle online, and it was a puzzle with no edges, and it had 5 extra pieces in it. Now
What?
that's a puzzle.
What?
I'm not even joking.
That had 5 edges?
5 extra pieces and no edges.
Oh, F that.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That's
no.
for experts. That's expert level.
Oh, that's
Puzzler level experts.
puzzling expert levels.
Puzzle pros.
It's a PP.
PP.
Get that PP, bro.
I don't mean literature about puzzles. I mean experts.
Man,
Puzzle pros.
I did a 3,000 puzzle piece, like photo. What
Photo mosaic.
photo mosaic of
Star
Darth
Wars.
Yeah, I hated my
I know
life
about
like
it.
2 days into it.
Puzzles are fun.
They
I ain't gonna
are.
lie.
What is
In
this?
case you guys want to see something interesting, check out damn it, I forgot his name. Megan Mullally and what's Ron Swanson's name?
Nick Offerman.
Nick Offerman and Megan Mullally. They do puzzles, and they have this whole this little video of like the puzzles that they made. And it's pretty funny. It's pretty adorable.
What, really?
They're pretty great together. Yeah.
This is that's his wife, right?
Yeah, they're married.
Okay, yeah. They're hilarious together. I've seen little skits and such they've done. Like they also do improv and such. Like they do improv trooping and such.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
They love each other and they love their craft of acting.
I know. I would love Nick Offerman if I Under the Sea.
Well, he's taken, so get
Well,
someone else.
Get someone
Get
else.
someone else.
Ooh, dude, I'm under the ocean picking up all bunch. Of
All
sea,
bunch. Get
of
those
s-
urchins, fool.
Some urchins, some hermit crabs. What's this over here? Some
Hot dogs with arms. There's a cat under there. What the hell's going on
there's
here?
A turtle.
Yeah, get turtle, get crabs.
Man,
Don't
get the crabs.
I was underwater and I got crabs.
Whoa!
You got caught, bro.
Whoa.
You got caught. You need to get out of there.
Wait, how do I do it? How do I?
There's a person under there.
Oh, so just occasionally I just get caught?
Get them fish.
Oh, okay.
Get them sacks of stuff.
Just some squids.
Those look like blowfish, but they were not blown up.
Oh man, this is awesome.
Get them fish.
I just wish I want more levels that are underwater where
Get
I
that
just
catfish.
Dude, I'm
There's
getting
a manta
them.
ray.
I'm getting it.
I'm just gonna name off the things I say. There's a bicycle. There's a crab. There's some seaweed. There's some brown fish.
You're really
There's some
giving
rocks.
it to our deaf community.
The deaf people can't hear me.
Blind. Blind.
Weirdo.
Oh, ah!
You got caught.
I even saw it too.
Look at those dumb green fish that you got. They're not really part of your ball.
they're
There's a car.
just stop. Just stop it, please.
There's some
Oh
cats.
my god.
There's an octopus.
All right, we're talking today about how people don't meet their goals. You jerk.
Don't meet their goals.
Yeah, reasons why, or an assumption why people don't meet their goals. So I read this article today that was talking about why we are fearful about our goals and why we don't obtain them. I gotta get these like schools of fish, which are difficult.
Hell yeah, and get them urchins.
Oh look, there's a whole
and
there's nothing. Oh,
treasure
there's a whole nother
chests.
thing over here. Yeah.
milk bottles.
So the article.
Squids.
Please.
Looks like Jägermeister
Stop
bottles.
it! We're gonna lose like all of our subscribers.
No way. Look at that guy. What is this guy?
Dude.
Sandcastles.
Oh my god. You think it's funny? It's driving me crazy.
Why don't people meet their goals?
Because apparently, according to this article, they brought on by Alfred. Oh come on,
Jellyfish.
I fucking hate you right now. So
Sea
much.
anemones.
Oh my god, Gareth, I'm really gonna punch you. I'm just gonna.
Those look like dumplings.
I
What
can't
are
even
those ones?
concentrate while
Oh,
you're
those
doing
are like
this.
baby turtles and eggs.
Oh my god, we're
Got
not
'em.
gonna get through anything
I don't know even why you're paying attention to me.
because I can't talk while you're talking.
So that's one of the reasons why you can't achieve your goals.
Because just some asshole keeps talking over you.
Yeah, exactly.
Alfred Adler, inferiority. So he talks about how we're trying to overcompensate for our inferiorities. So, you know, if you look funny or you have a physical deformity or anything of that nature, then you will try and overcompensate with like smarts or anything else of that nature.
Heck yeah.
But Alfred Adler also has a magic wand question, and in therapy we try not to use this question because it's not really effective.
What is it?
It's if you if you had a magic wand and tomorrow you were to wake up and everything was how you wanted it to be, what would that look like? And usually people can give like very specific details as to why and like what they would have to do and what that would look like.
I'd only need one thing.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
An overflowing bank account.
Would that really be the end all be all for you?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, because all the things that I want to do, I'm not able to do because I have to go to work for 40 or 50 or 60 hours a week.
So let me ask you then, would you still be as motivated as you are with like writing and all your other stuff if you had a overflowing bank account?
Well, honestly, writing probably would fall to the wayside, but like I have this weird sense that writing, it's like I can't not do it. I've tried, not specifically tried to not do it, but every time that I give up, like for a period of time, say like I'm busy trying other stuff, focusing on something else, like it doesn't leave me alone. So
Right.
I bet it would still be there. But the other things, like I would learn how to play the piano. I would learn how to do Spanish. I would do a little bit of traveling. Like there's just so much to do. I would teach my dog how to do tricks. Like there's so much more shit I would rather do than go to work for 40 or 50 hours a week. You know what I mean?
Understandable. But then how would you meet that goal though?
Which goal?
Like that's the magic question. Like what would you like to have that got you that
I guess a keyboard or a piano.
No, like what
Spanish
like,
teacher?
what did you do to get the overflowing bank account? Like you like
Well,
you know.
that's how I'd have to wave my magic. I'd have to wave my magic wand to get a better job.
No, I would ask you kind of more of the details and more of the specifics of things.
Well, in theory, I'd like to work towards retirement with a career in writing.
Mm-hmm.
So I suppose that.
See, so you can give like not like specific like X, Y, and Z, like have a roadmap, but you have a vague idea of what that would look like in your head, like the perfect idea, right?
Yeah.
So what happens, according to this article, is that we get that idea of like how to obtain everything, but then we stop because it's all unknown. You know, what do we do once we reach that goal? You know, what do I do once I reach that like 50-pound weight loss goal? You know, what do I do once I find a romantic partner, you know, that I actually care about or they care about me?
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I can see that as a thing. Other things though.
Like
besides the fear of accomplishing the goal.
that was the main. That's I mean, there's lots of others, I'm sure, but this was what the article was solely focusing on, was just kind of like a fear of achievement because it implies that there's unknown, and then that unknown makes us think that we're not going to create more goals, which I think is silly.
Yeah,
You know,
that's what I'm
like-
saying. Like it just seems like a cop out.
Right. Oh, Jumbo Man.
Go Jumbo Man!
Dude, do you want to watch this?
Spaceships,
This no.
Horns.
Oh my god, I'm skipping it.
black TV. Yeah, because I think like one of the reasons I don't achieve my goals is because, I mean, there's like, I want to say like laziness, but obviously there's like more to it than laziness. But it's because, I don't know, like there's an idea of like relaxing, and maybe it comes from the fact that like when I'm standing on my feet for 40 or 50 hours a week, when I come home, sometimes I just want to sit down and not do anything. You know what I mean?
Right,
So it's
right.
maybe because I use, you know, all these other things, physical and mental, so much at a job that you come home and sometimes you like, it's not necessarily you're lazy because you don't want to do nothing, but it's lazy because you're tired. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, like, it's just time and energy kind of just
Yeah,
suck it out
exactly.
of you. That's what everyone. One thing that I hear not a lot, but is very common, is a lot of people always say, if I had more time, you know, if I didn't have to spend so much time sleeping and X, Y, and Z, you know. And I always look at them and I'm like, but what would you really get done if you didn't have to sleep? Like,
Yeah.
do you think you'd really work nonstop?
Well, you don't have. The thing is, you don't have to work nonstop. You're not like taking that free time to work nonstop. You're taking that free time so you can work and have leisure. You know what I mean?
Very true. But would you work as hard in your leisure time? Then I should say, like, because
Well, you wouldn't have to work on your leisure
because
time.
we sleep, X amount of time, a ridiculous amount of time. I don't know how. I'm apparently making it brighter.
Yeah, that's what I think, because it says very dark over there.
Oh.
I'm trying to lighten it up.
Lighten it up with all this
It says Firefly.
Fizzle flies. Did you ever watch Firefly? No, you didn't.
We've already talked about that.
Yeah, not a fan.
No, I never even watched it.
Oh,
But
you didn't?
I watched it for I watched the opening scene not too long ago just to kind of see what it was all about. And I was like, I kind of got bored. But that's not why I stopped watching it. I mean, I'll probably visit it someday.
Revisit the things of space cowboys and such.
Mm-hmm.
But so the article just kind of talked about that. The article really didn't say, what to do. And so that's where I kind of started thinking, like, what are some of the things that when people come in, and they have goals that they can't meet. Big one is like saying, I have to do this, or I can't, or I won't, or I don't have, once you start changing those types of, words and such.
Yeah,
Then,
when you
but
start,
we've already talked about that.
people hate being stressed out and overwhelmed. And if the goals you're creating for yourself are overwhelming you, then of course you're going to stop trying to achieve them.
Exactly.
Regardless of outcome, you know what I mean? Because it's the now. You're feeling the now.
Yeah.
And the now ain't good. And that's really where it stops. you know?
Right. And so what I was thinking that I would ask is, what are goals that you've set in the past that you've achieved, and did those goals kind of stop your conviction or your motivation for anything else, So, like, instead of when we talked about weight loss, like, when was the time that you lost 2 pounds that you wanted to? Or, you committed to actually eating healthy? If you had an addiction like smoking or drinking or something, it's like, what day did you not drink? And what was that reasoning? Who did you call upon? What did you hear in yourself? Because then that will kind of remind you that goals aren't end all be all. Like, once you get one goal, it's not like you have a quota of goals that you can obtain.
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming that people do think that, I can't get up there.
I mean, like, that's weird, though, because it feels good when you achieve a goal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, like, man, like, if you learn Kung Fu, I feel like you would feel so happy.
Well, I mean, that's like a gradual process. It's not like...
Well, what about, like, if you learn how to fold a fitted sheet?
That was my joke, Jared.
Well, were you going to take it? Were you going to use it just now?
No, because you kind of brought it out of the blue.
Oh. So.
Nobody knows how to fold a fitted sheet, so it's really a moot point. There's no such way. It's an anomaly.
So bright. But yeah, I mean, but like, think about if you have somebody that has never achieved a goal that they consider, I don't want to say like worth it, but I mean, like, what if they don't think that any of their goals or any of their accomplishments are worth it? Doing something very small and non-significant would actually probably do a lot for that person. We only got 1 minute, G-Money.
Under 1 minute left.
There seems to be
I feel like in that case, though, what you're saying, it would have to be, you'd have to talk to the individual on it, because that's not, like, there's a reason why whatever their goals, either their goals that they have achieved that haven't affected them are just like weak goals. Like, they're not goals that have inspired them at all, or they're not actually like achieving goals. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you'd have to talk to the individual to figure it out.
Yeah, well, I mean, and there could be people, the thing that, messes with me that I probably, what will probably happen eventually is that people will come in and they'll be like, I have a successful career, I have a family, I got the white picket fence, the job, everything, and I don't feel like I've accomplished anything in my life, to those people that kind of have that
So do you say, so what would you have rather accomplished?
Yeah. You always try and look for, what have we talked about? You always try and look for the points of resistance or the counter stories when they're talking about like narrative and postmodern, or solution focused.
Yeah.
Where, You know, you're like, well, where are there times where you've been happy or fulfilled? You know, what did that look like? What was going on in your life? You know, so yes, it is.
Like ask them like, I mean, like, do you feel like nothing? Do you feel like there is nothing you could accomplish to make you happy, or do you feel like what you could actually accomplish to make you happy you have not accomplished? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then go from there, because it's like, if they're like, well, nothing will make me happy, and then you try and find what maybe they do have make them happy.
Yeah.
And if they do know something, then, you know, you got to figure out why they chose the path they did. Sometimes they're forced on that path, of course.
Well, the thing that sometimes I quit because I can't.
You hate that thing.
I hate it, dude. I can't stand it. It makes me so frustrated. Like sometimes I ask people, can you do something? And sometimes I'm switching up the meaning, like, can you, like, do you have the ability to, or like, can you entertain the idea of what I'm talking about? So like, do you actually have the ability? Oh, I gotta do it again. Well, we'll end it shortly, but I mean, I'll just roll up some more fireflies, I guess.
I feel like there's a long ass video already, buddy.
All right, fine. Well, yeah. Anywho, so like and comment if you enjoy what we're talking about. Do the same thing if you don't enjoy what we're talking about, because we care what you all think.
Yes, and continue commenting if you want to see us play any particular game or hear us talk about any particular subject.
Come back for more questions.
See ya.
Bye.